Welcome to another side of Canada, a side you rarely see on TV. We are taking a walk down the streets that hold stories untold, moments unscripted, and a vibe that's far from the hustle and bustle you might expect. Forget the tourist spots for a moment. This is a glimpse into the everyday essence where life unfolds in the most unexpected ways. Canada is known for its iconic landmarks, towering skyscrapers, and stunning natural beauty. But today we are going deeper into the heart of ordinary neighborhoods where real life beats steadily and quietly. Look around the little corners, the local shops, the wooded benches, and hidden alleyways. These streets have a rhythm of their own, far from the spotlight, where the beauty lies in the simple details. Here you will find essence of Canada, where friendliness isn't a stereotype but a way of life. The streets are lined with trees that change with the seasons, giving each neighborhood a fresh look from spring blooms to autumn's colorful leaves. The houses are cozy, some modern, some carrying the charm of decades past, each telling its own story. And it's not just the places, it's the people that make these streets come alive. The quiet nods, the friendly smiles, the unexpected conversations that start with a simple hello. These are the streets where Canada's spirit truly resides, where the connection is real, the vibe is humble, and every step has a story. This is the Canada that welcomes you with a warm cup of coffee from a corner cafe, where the scent of freshly baked pastries fills the air as you pass by a local bakery. It's the Canada of community, where neighbors look out for each other and local events bring everyone together, from impromptu street performances to a friendly game of street hockey. These are the streets where you will find quirky little details. A splash of colorful graffiti that brightens up a dull wall. A painted sign pointing you to the best hidden gems. Or an old bicycle propped up against a wooden fence, hinting at the quiet adventures of everyday life. It's where you will catch a whiff of home, cooked meals, hear the faint echo of laughter from a backyard, and feel the subtle pulse of a community that's content in its own rhythm. Here, time moves differently. There's a slower pace, a quiet appreciation for the moments that often go unnoticed. The rustle of leaves on a breezy afternoon, the distant sound of a train passing, or the way the sunlight filters through the branches, casting dappled shadows on the sidewalk. This isn't the Canada that's rushing to meet deadlines or putting on a show for tourists. This is the Canada that's living each day, one moment at a time, with a vibe that's as refreshing as it is comforting. Every corner has its own unique vibe. One block might feel like a quiet suburb, while the next brings a burst of urban energy, a mix that's as diverse as Canada itself. These streets have seen the laughter of children, the silence of early mornings, and the warmth of neighbors greeting each other after a long day. It's in the little things, the cracks on the pavement, the ivy climbing the sides of a forgotten building, the street lights that flicker just as the sun sets. There's a quiet magic here, the kind that only reveals itself if you slow down and look. This is what makes these streets special. They aren't about grand displays, but the everyday beauty that gets missed when you only look for the extraordinary. The stories here aren't written in bright lights or massive billboards. They are written in the chalk drawings on the sidewalk, in the sounds of distant conversations floating through the air, and in the cozy lights spilling from a neighborhood dinner. Every street is like a page of a book that's never been published, full of characters and moments that only exist if you take the time to see them. These are the streets that don't make the headlines, that don't get featured in the travel guides, but they are the ones that capture the true essence of Canada. They are not glamorous or shiny, but they are real, they are authentic, warm, and quietly vibrant, each with a charm that's understated but unforgettable. And sometimes that's all you need. Just a simple walk down a Canadian street that you will never see on TV. So, next time you are here, take a turn off the beaten path, wander down the side streets, explore the little corners, and you might just find a Canada that feels like home, one that's waiting to be discovered step by step. Thank you for joining me on this one. If you love this one, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.